Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kamini, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more content. So in today's video, we're making jumbo stuffed pasta shells. So with these jumbo shells, you can stuff them with whatever filling you like. I'm using ground beef for my filling. I did not record how I make the filling, but if you're interested, please check out my spaghetti and ground beef video above you. So the first step is to boil the pasta for about 20 minutes. Do not overcook your shells because you'll still need to bake them. I have attached a picture of the shell I'm using in the beginning of this video. So when your shells are finished cooking, strain the water out and stuff the filling like I'm doing. You can bake them in a deep dish pan, or you can use an aluminum tray like I'm using. Aluminum trays are my go-to for baking because I can throw them out if I don't feel like washing. So now I'm putting ricotta cheese, but you can also bake it without ricotta cheese. You can also put ricotta cheese before you put your filling, then more ricotta cheese if you want it to be extra creamy. So after I've added some ricotta cheese, I'm adding some shredded cheese. I'm using 4-cheese Mexican blend, but you can use whatever you prefer. I like to add shredded cheese because nothing goes better with baked pasta and cheese. And now I'll add some black pepper just for it to cook into the cheese. So I'm adding 2 layers of cheese only because I want it to be very cheesy. I'm adding one right after ricotta cheese only because I want it to bake into the ricotta cheese and through my filling. Then I'm adding some ragu sauce. You can use whatever sauce you prefer. You can do fresh tomato if that's up to you. Then I'm adding another layer of cheese right after ragu sauce because I wanted to get that cheesy, crispy top when it's finished baking. And now I'll bake this at 350 for about 30 minutes or until my cheese is completely melted. And here is that end result. I mean, remember that cheesy part that I was talking about? I mean, everyone wants their pasta to look like this when it comes out. So now I'm making some garlic bread. Normally I would buy my frozen garlic bread and just toast it in the oven, but I couldn't find garlic bread in none of the supermarkets, so I decided to make my own garlic bread. I'm using French bread and I'm cutting them just an inch apart and placing them on a baking sheet. I was gonna make just half of the bread, but then I realized my family loves garlic bread, so I decided to just do the entire bread. This is, I think, 12-inch, so I did the entire 12-inch. Then I placed them in the oven and baked them for about 5 minutes on both sides. Not burn them, just for them to get a little bit crunchy. Now while that's baking, I'm gonna go ahead and crush about 7 cloves of garlic. Then in a separate bowl, I'm going to heat up about 3 tablespoons of butter. So I've heated up the butter first, then I've added the garlic to the butter, or you can also add the garlic, then heat up the butter, whatever works for you. Then I'm adding some black pepper just for a little bit of taste. And now I'm just dipping the bread into the melted butter. Flip it over a few times so it just completely absorbs into the bread, and then place it back into the sheet. Make sure that your bread is completely coated because you don't want to bite into your bread and then half of it is just not, tasting like buttery. And then your last step is to put this back in the oven, bake it for about 15 minutes on each side until it's golden brown at 350. I hope you guys enjoyed cooking with me today, and please don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more videos. I will see you in my next video.